Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I want to congratulate you on finding this one, and I hope you've been praying and believing for one of the nicest 330 Ci BMWs you will ever get a chance to buy. This car is absolutely one of the nicest BMWs. It's one of the nicest pre-owned cars I've ever seen in my life. It is absolutely immaculate. It was a new car trade-in right down here at Reeves BMW here in Tampa. It is just absolutely pristine. This is what Divine Fine Motors is all about. This car looks like it doesn't have 2,000 miles on it. It is absolutely gorgeous and hardly has any wear on it whatsoever. These seats, all of these seats, the carpet, the door panels, it's got a beautiful dark navy top that looks just like the rest of the car. All the carpet, the floor mats. I'm telling you, everything in this car is just spotless. In it, on it, underneath it, and it drives as tight and right as any you will ever find. I tell you what you do, look at that antenna. Listen folks, this car was elderly owned by retired military. I don't know if his wife drove it or if it was his drove it. That's what they told me when I bought it. And I am here to tell you, I love buying vehicles from pilots and retired military, especially military officers. They take as good of care as their vehicles as any other human beings on the planet. Now listen, I am a fanatic about taking care of a car. I really am. My sons are the same way, and there is no way that even I could have taken this good of care of this car. I just want to show you something. This is all original paint, no accidents, of course no flood. Somebody asked me the other day, he called me, he said, has it ever been one of them hurricanes or a flood? And I thought, well, mister, why in the world would you think I would go out and buy a flood car and come here and do all this stuff and tell you how beautiful it is, knowing it was in a flood or a hurricane? But anyway, no flood, no hurricane. I tell you what you do. Anytime you're out shopping, now listen, I've done this for 32 years, folks. Anytime you're out shopping and you looking for a pre-owned car, always look at the wheels and look at the tires. These are Pirelli tires. These are what comes on these things brand new. You can see, I can't say that these are new, but they are as new as you can get them without being brand new. You see that rotor? All the brakes, the rotors, but I want you to look. This wheel, folks, is as nice and clean in the nooks, cranny, and corners. If you took a brand new one out of the box, it's not going to look any better than that one does there. You see your nuts and stuff? This is, you can tell, it's always been garaged. It's always been babied. This has been somebody's Sunday going to church car. Honey, let's go out for a ride. I don't even think they've taken it out when it rained. But I'm here to tell you, if you are looking for a amazing, now these 330s, this has got the premium package, the sport package, the climate control package, even has heated seats, and it's got a super nice Pioneer Bluetooth, XM radio, what else? Bluetooth, XM radio, MP3, all the hookups. It's just amazing. Look at the armrest. There's no scuffs, there's no marks, there's no nothing, no scratches on the plastic. I mean, look at the door jambs. Do you see this? Look at this. This car is just spotless. It really and truly is. I mean, look getting into your car. Now, most people just get in their car, they drag their feet over the door seals, they drag their feet on the sides of these door panels, drag their feet on the side of the car, and then there's a very, very few percent of us, the weirdos, us, and we get in the car, we lift up our feet, and we intentionally make sure that it doesn't touch any of that stuff. That way you don't never have a scratch. You should never have a scratch on your door seal down here. But about 85% of the cars do. They just look terrible. But this person, they knew. Lift your feet up. Place your feet on the carpet mats. Your carpet should never ever be dirty. And these carpets, they still smell new, folks. I just can't tell you enough. Everywhere too on this. I'm gonna move this seat up, show you how. I mean, even the the door tracks, the seat tracks, all the nuts, the bolts, underneath the seats, everywhere. It's all just perfection. The back of the seats, not a mark on nothing. I mean, it's really amazing. Now, you know these have got these little buttons up here where you can slide them back, but I just want to show you. I just don't want to get caught up too much in how crazily nice this car is, but this is the best looking car you'll ever buy. The nicest, fastest, best driving car you'll ever in your life buy under $10,000. This is not a $7,000 BMW, folks. It's way nicer than that. You know, most things in life that we buy are predicated, pre-owned on their condition. You know, jewelry's predicated on condition, guns, gold, jewelry, coins, and cars are extremely evaluated on their condition. This condition on this car, folks, it's as close to perfect as you'll ever get a chance to buy anything. I don't care if it's a Rolls Royce. It's not going to be any nicer than this BMW. All of your emblems are just perfection. All of your chrome accessories are perfection. Look here in the trunk. This guy, he's got a little side window shade there. I'll leave that in there. He's got him a little thing, or she does, for her visor when she leaves it outside. And this car looks like it's never spent a day in the sun, and it's a whole day outside in the sun in its life. It's got the big Harman Kardon. That's a big subwoofer speaker. But listen, all this stuff is perfection. Yes, I said it, perfection. There's all your tools underneath there, spare tire. You've got all your tools back here that's never ever been out of here, and everything is there. It's not missing nothing. And the color of this car, folks, I tell you what, I've just had it a few days. I'm going to sell it now if my wife doesn't decide to keep it. And that's another thing. I've got a 650 BMW that's very close to being as nice. Here are the original floor mats. There's the driver's floor mat. Just a little bit of wear where she put her heel of her shoe. But you can see there's not a mark or stain on them anywhere. The ones in the back are the same. Underneath this car, I took you a picture, but it is all the, well, you can't see. You can see how nice your treads are. But everything under here, look at the bolts. All that is great. Well, look underneath. Can you see? Man, I wish you was laying under here and look at this car. Even under the bumpers on this car are nice, for heaven's sakes. But it's just great. I just love going out and getting nice cars. Listen, folks, I pray for them at night. I really honestly do. I believe for them when I wake up in the next morning. Listen, I've been doing this for 32 years. It's just me and my wife. I'm not out here to get rich. I don't want to be rich and have a big old car dealership and have a bunch of people working for me and this and that. I sell my 12 to 15 hand-picked. I pick every car that I get and have been for the last 9 years. But listen, after 21 years, I know what you're looking for. And that's what I go by. I don't even have a big car lot where I got the hoods up and balloons on it and all that nonsense. listen, you'd never even know I was selling cars unless you saw one of my ads. I'm very, very selective. All of my vehicles are kept inside a big warehouse so they don't get dirty. Again, you have Bluetooth there for your phone. You got MP3, you got XM radio. You got the security on this. You got your home link. You have your power top, works great. The cigarette lighter's never been used. You got the Harman Kardon stereo, the climate control, side airbags, all your power seats, power lumbar, all that stuff on both sides. And again, this door seal over here is just like the other one. This car runs and drives and rides 1,000%. It is absolutely amazing. The stereo's great. All the doors function fantastically. The cigarette lighter's never ever been used in it. You can see that right there. I mean, this car is as perfect as you'll ever get one. There's no issues whatsoever. Everything that I saw in Runts works perfectly. I'll go ahead and put the top up for you. The top works great. The top is in excellent condition. It comes right up out there. It's a beautiful, beautiful navy color. And you know this, you don't have to do anything. All you do is push this button and this whole car does it all. It even puts up its own windows. It secures its top down and it does it all. And it does it effortlessly and right on track. And there you go. But it is perfection, guys and girls. Look at the steering wheel. The steering wheel looks like it hadn't been used. It's just amazing. You'll never find another one like it. I don't think. I haven't seen one. It's only got 74,508 miles. It will have some more miles by the end of the auction. Not a lot, but my wife wants to drive it. God love her. And so she might put it 50 miles or so on it, or 100. Now I'm going to pop the hood and let you see the engine compartment is just like the rest of it. I mean, look how gorgeous it is. And there's the black top. And like I say, folks, it is 100%. No rips, no tears. Everything is just perfection on it. It's has no... it's nothing. It's just perfection. You'll love it, love it, love it. It has the glass window in the back with the defroster. Again, always been serviced. You can see how nice and clean the lights are. The grille is like new. All of this down here is just perfection. I mean, God, what a car. I love, love, love this color. And these things are fast, man. It's got the big old 330 motor in it. This thing will just fly. The oil is as clean as a pin. You can see all the nuts and bolts on it are just immaculate. Everything's here. Everything is stock. Hadn't been messed with any at all. And it runs and drives and rides like a brand new one. You can see it's got all, even underneath the hood is clean on this thing. All the insulation's there. It's really an absolute wonderful car. I'm going to have a reserve. I'll just go ahead and tell you, at $89.99, you won't buy another anything near it for that kind of money. So here's your chance to own a one-owner 330 BMW convertible premium package, sport package, climate control package. It has newer Pirelli tires all the way around. It has the big sport wheels, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Comes with the floor mats and the sunshade for the front of it. Everything works 100%. I can help you get it shipped anywhere in the country. We can also pick you up at the airport if we are available, and that is at Clearwater, St. Pete Airport, or Tampa International. This is my home. This is where I do most of all of my videos. We raised 3 of our beautiful, wonderful, hard-working kids here. 2 of them got themselves into University of Florida, and that baby, God love her, she got into Yale University. She's getting ready to graduate in about 58 days, praise God. But folks, listen, I love you, I care for you, I go out and try to get the nicest vehicles I possibly can. I put a fair price on them for what I have to pay for them, but I get the best cars in the world. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you to all you all who have bought from us over the last 9 years, sent us all the referrals. We love you. We care for you. Be nice. Be kind to one another. Love on one another. And reach your kids. I got